What's good with it, chat? We back with another one, and I recorded this video on St. Patrick's Day, which is yesterday. But I'm just now getting around to it. I hope everybody enjoyed their St. Patrick's Day, if y'all celebrate. And then I'm a little late. I'm walking, by the way. I didn't get my steps in. I didn't get my activity in today. And, cause we got the fight was on, the pay-per-view fight, and in this tournament, I see that I only got Jason and Derek. I'm like, bro, that's all I got. And then my Jason Tatum level 1, and I'm like, I'm not finna go with White, even though I started on him and he was like 7. Like, now I'm just gonna go with Jason. But if y'all seen the pay-per-view fight, I'd be glad to know y'all thoughts on that. But we'll talk about that later. I don't want to ruin it for anybody that didn't see it. But back to the gameplay. Yeah, man. So all I got is Jason, and I'm like, yo, level 1. I'm like, should I upgrade him? And then I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna upgrade him because I'm not really gonna use him like that. So I'm like, all right, let me at least energize him, right? Because I always have an overflow of the energy, and I'm like, okay, the least I can do is boost them up. I always have a overflow of boosters, so might as well, right? My bag space only like 450, so I'm always dumping shit out. So yeah, that's how I'm coming in this tournament. So just a level 1 Jason, or it was either him or White, and I was like, a rank 3 Jason at level 1 is better than a rank 1 level 7 Derek White, right? So yeah, that's how we coming in this tournament. So my first one is I'm going up against Brown at 249.3, and I think that for the most part in all the tournaments, your first round is pretty easy, right? I don't think anybody has joined the tournament and just lost on round 1, right? So I'm doing my thing. I haven't practiced with him. And this is literally my first time using Tatum. So I don't know if I can steal. I don't know if he got a high steal rate. I don't know if his blocking is better. So I'm just letting the computer do his thing, and I get the block. But again, he just so I do the pull up right there, and that was literally my first time using Jason. So I completely missed that motherfucker because my timing with his shots is completely off, and I was like, man, my dumb ass should have at least practiced with him, right? Like, I should have at least did a warm-up match with him or something, right? I could have walked and like found somebody in the field and just like practiced the shot, right? So I completely missed that motherfucker. I just missed. Sometimes I overestimate my capabilities, right? So I was feeling myself, but after I missed the first one, I'm like, all right, I got the timing. So hit the second one, and then but now I need a motherfucking stop. And again, I still don't know if stealing with him is better or blocking with him is better, but I continue to go with the block because sometimes it's easier to get the block than it is to steal. And right now I'm on fire, so that's the second shot. And again, using that unstoppable shot. And some people come in and it was like, yeah, you can do the unstoppable shot with anybody. It doesn't just have to be shooters, right? And I was like, yeah, I said that in the video. I know my title says unstoppable shooter, but I mean, really, it should have been like unstoppable shot, right? But anyway, the reason why, right there, I wanted to talk about that. So for the people who don't feel comfortable shooting, if you rewind the clip back by like 10 seconds, the unstoppable drive, and I might do a separate video on that, is double left, double right, double up, and you go through the hoop. So if you rewind it back, you can see he couldn't stop the layup. And I also didn't read the requirements of the tournament. So like when I hit the third shot, I thought I won. But this is a 5-score tournament. So I was like, oh man, I got to deal with that too. But I was like, okay, it gives me more opportunities because as a level 1 Jason Tatum, I mean, come on. In like last week's video, I went up against a fucking LeBron James at like 800, and so I'm already knowing that it's going to be a rough tournament for me, right? So at least I got 5 tries to try to get a stop, as long as I do my part and hit all my shots and don't get blocked or some stupid shit like that. But yeah, so 4-2, continue to do an unstoppable shot. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. The unstoppable shot, the unstoppable drive. Some people consider it I don't know, we got a lot of terms. Cheesy It's a bug, taking advantage of the interface, blah, blah, blah. As far as I see it, until we get some real PvP in this motherfucker, do what you need to do to get these rings. But yeah, man, so that was the first round. And then I stopped recording because I'm like, I'm not finna make it through this tournament. But so I logged back in. I started recording again, and we enter in the tournament right here. And to my surprise, I don't know how I did it, but I made it all the way to the 5th round. I made it all the way to round 5 with a level 1. Well, he level 2 now. I went ahead and took advantage of the experience and leveled him up to level 2. But I made it all the way to round 5 with a level 2 Jason Tatum. I did not expect to get this far. So I'm like, let me start recording again, because I stopped recording because I thought I was going to be out on like round 2 or 3. At least round 3. I didn't think I was going to make it that far. And then I get this Derek White, he's not maxed out, but he's like rank 3, right? He leveled up, and he get the ball first. I'm like, man, you know, it kind of sucks when they get the ball first, and you have to get a stop, right? But I get the block easy, so I'm like, yes. So now the game is in my hands, and all I got to do is do my part. I don't miss a single shot, because I'm probably not going to get another block. I'm probably not going to get another steal. But, you know, we are going for the best points, right? So, still trying to go for the blocks. And I don't know. He just, like, shot through me. My defense ain't good enough or something. Or the timing was off. You know, all that plays a factor into the interface. But continue to do the stop. Like I said, do whatever you got to do to get these motherfucking rings. Because we are time locked. We are ring locked. And all that other shit until Niantic decide to, I don't know. Like, the community is back and forth on Niantic in this game. And again, he just pulling up on me, man. He just like disrespectful with it. And I know I'm pulling up too, but I'm using the unstoppable shot. This motherfucker, just a step over and just pulling up. I can't block it. And he might as well down there be doing an unstoppable shot, because I swear, I think I'm jumping and blocking at the perfect time. But again, with him being like rank 3, leveled up, he could jump again. It's just easy, bro. Like I can't stop it, bro. So that's like one of the hardest things when the computer go first is can you get a stop? So I'm glad I was able to block the first one, and all I gotta do is not miss. All you gotta do is do your part and not miss, and you can win. And again, every shot he makes, it counts against my score. So that's the only thing that sucks about it, right? Because you know what I'm saying, when you're in a tournament, you're trying to get the top spot or whatever. And then right here, 4 to 3. And I think I try to time a steal. I do. And it like, I can't block him, I can't steal, but he missed. But and something I realized when they miss like that, well, right here, I decided to not do an unstoppable shot. I decided to go old school, pump fake, get him off his feet, put it in there easy, right? So even that. So whether you're doing the unstoppable shot, whether you're doing the almost unstoppable drive, because I think the drive can be stopped if it's timed right, or the defense is high enough, or if you just pump fake their ass until they fucking jump. Like, do whatever you gotta do to win this motherfucker. But I fucking made it all through all 5 of them, bro. And then I love my man in number 3. His name is Cheat to Win, bro. And I thought that was hilarious, because we talking about, you know, the unstoppable shot, the unstoppable drive, the pump, like all the cheaty shit we do to win, right? And my man name is Cheat to Win, and I'm tied with him. And I'm only off by, see, that's the problem with not being able to stop them, bro. You literally like be tied with motherfuckers or off by a few points. But yo, with that, your boy is out. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all St. Patrick's Day. And if y'all watch the fight, we'll talk about that later. Peace.